Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Plastic Man No More #1. This is a new book from DC Black Label. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Christopher Canwell with art by Alex Lintz, Jacob Edgar doing some art for a few pages as well, Marcelo Maiolo on colors, letters by Becca Carey. I will say this, I did not realize there were two artists on this book. In those few pages, I think the art style matched so well that it really worked. But let's talk about what's going on in this issue. In this book, Eel O'Brian might be a superhero now, but before he was anything else, he was a crook. Until the accident that turned him into the pliable plastic man, he was bad to the bone. And just because he no longer has bones doesn't mean that this isn't still true. When an incident on Justice League mission leads to a catastrophic cellular damage, Plastic Man discovers he might just be out of time to make amends for his past and he's tried to outrun. In order to save his son, who unfortunately for him might have inherited more from dear old dad than just his superpowers. So yeah, Plastic Man is dying. What the hell? Um, it's it's a really fun concept. I will say I think I do notice now that I go back and think about it, there are some pages that feel a little bit more cartoony, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you read the book. I don't have any of those pages in the previews, but the more seriously toned pages, those are drawn by Linz. The more fun, happy, upbeat, or at least they have that tone. Those are drawn by Edgar. So uh, I really like this. It's a very fun way to kind of jump into Plastic Man if you've never read anything about him. I'm a big fan of Christopher Canwell, whether it was his work over at Marvel, his TV show *Halt and Catch Fire*. He's very prolific when it comes to writing comics as well. So I really enjoyed a lot of his stuff. So I don't know how this book was not on my radar. Probably because it's a Plastic Man book. I just feel like I hadn't even heard about it. And I like DC Black Label's been putting out some really fun stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes. This is a very it's kind of sad. It's pretty hard. But overall, like Plastic Man's always, I think the point of the story is that Plastic Man usually is the butt of the joke or the guy that nobody takes serious. So maybe this is the way that people will finally take him seriously. So let's take a look at some of the preview art. Immediately, you can see Mammoth City years and years ago, checking in on Plastic Man, his origins. You can see that he knows himself, like O'Brien knows himself, that he is the punchline, right? And he's trying to change that. And I just love how dynamic like the panels are here. I think Willens does a really fun job with the action, the designs. Yeah, this book really comes together. And of course, he's doing a lot of things. Everything that he's doing, you can tell it's for his family. But obviously, maybe he's going about it the wrong way. But I think his interactions with the Justice League in this book are so chilling. Like they're just, you can tell immediately. Like Canwell manages to bring that up to the surface to see like this is pretty messed up, man. So yeah, really enjoyed this book. Like I said, it came out of nowhere, but I'm definitely going to be tuned in for this because both the creative team and just the idea of what's going on are really intriguing. So highly recommend this. I think this is a fun book. You don't need to know a lot about Plastic Man. You get Canwell and the team do a really good job of like a one-page, really cool explainer on top of everything. So yeah, so good. This is very efficient comic book writing and efficient storytelling. So I love this and I really recommend it. So if you have read Plastic Man No More, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.